This is Cecile.
And this is Tobias.
And we're the Evans.
Welcome to our channel. And maybe a couple of exotic pets too, because I am in Africa.
We might do something where we just get like 3 boy goats that are really, really pretty. And then
So naughty. They're going to be so naughty. They're going to jump on everything and they're going to eat all your plants. All of them, indiscriminately.
We're so glad that y'all could join us today. We thought that maybe it was time to give you a little deeper introduction.
Ooh, who are the Evans?
Who are they?
Well, I'm Tobias. I've been married for over 12 years to the most beautiful woman in the world. That's Cecile. We have a couple of kids. They're adult children at this point, just recently. Hobbies and free time. I like plants a lot. Ever since the pandemic, we've really sort of like dove head first and been gardening full time, planting, tending, seed collecting, learning about new flowers and vegetables. So
he's really, really good at composting.
Mm-hmm.
It's
it's
like mind blowing, and I love it so much. He just brings me these buckets of gold. That's something I'm really excited for you to do in Ghana, and we'll probably teach folks how to compost too.
I don't know if I can write it down though. I just kind of like, it's all by feeling, you know, by touch.
I feel like that's the best part about it, because it isn't like the fine science, you know. It is very much so a intuitive art. So.
Yeah, right. I'm really into animals besides just my cat. I like to photograph insects and wildlife when I can catch them. We got a lot of neat hummingbirds around here and bees, and I guess I'm pretty excited to see all the new flora and fauna. For work, I guess for the past couple of decades, I've been doing computer work, we'll say. I won't get into the boring details, but it pays the bills. Sometimes it's exciting, but usually it just, it doesn't suck. So for now, computer work is what I'm doing, but I think I'd rather grow and build full time. So hopefully we can get a little bit more of that.
Definitely. So Tobias, did you ever think that you would move to Africa?
Wow. I mean, no, I don't think so. I mean, I think I had a dream, probably, that I never really thought I'd realize of, spending time near the coast, somewhere warm. I think a lot of us dream of something like that. And now I'm gonna get that opportunity with you. Wow, it's a big surprise and a welcome surprise. But no, I never thought something like this would happen to me! And I'm really excited, so thank you. So, Cecile, let's hear a little bit about you. What makes you tick? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Bebe.
Pronounced with an A-Bay.
So, Toby already said all the stuff I was gonna say. Marriage to this man is a really big part of my identity. I really honor and value the partnership, and we've just figured out how to kind of meld our lives together for the last more than 12. We've been married for 12, but we've been together for
like 16 now?
Yeah, 16 probably? Years. And
a little dating time, in there.
Yeah. I love our babies so much. They're my favorite, and I call them babies, but they're not babies. They're like giants and beautiful and smart.
Sweet.
And so talented. Actually, both of them are making music for our YouTube videos. Our last video, which I'll link, our daughter made the outro track for that. And then our son actually offered us 2 different songs that he's made.
What do you say? I just barely started this one, but I have to say it's a banger. It was good.
It was really good. I've always loved animals, especially cats. I really like dogs, but I felt like I've never had the space for them. Moving to Ghana and getting the land is gonna help me to realize some of those dreams where I'll be able to have the goats and the chickens and the dogs and multiple cats. and maybe a couple of exotic pets too, because I am in Africa. We might do something where we just get like 3 boy goats that are really, really pretty. And then we...
So naughty. They're going to be so naughty. They're going to jump on everything and they're going to eat all your plants. All of them. Indiscriminately.
Baby, you don't know about how I'm going to have these goats. And we're like house goats.
I'm gonna reference this video in like 8 or 9 videos when we got goats like destroying everything. I'm gonna be like, watch.
I need them. If you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to like
and subscribe.
Maybe even share it. Come on.
Come on.
Look at these faces.
Forget about it.
Work. I have mostly been in the retail management realm. That's what I've spent, gosh, like 15 years doing. So pretty skilled in that, very confident in that world. I can get a job doing that basically whenever. And about 2 years ago, I decided to switch careers because I was kind of tired of retail and just wanted something that I felt like I could take into my future. And I started learning about plants and just sustainability and regenerative agriculture.
I just like the way you talk.
Those things have been just really important to me for a long time, but I wasn't certified in any of the subjects, and now I am. I'm able to teach those things, which is really exciting, and that's one of the main things I want to bring to Ghana, is to teach people about different sustainability and regenerative agriculture practices while blending the ancestral practices that are already being used in Ghana right now. I think that's going to be something that will create a lot of jobs. There's just a lot of infrastructure that I feel like I'll be able to help facilitate the building of in a more sustainable way, I guess you could say, and in a way that will promote longevity rather than promoting capitalism.
Well, Cecile, did you ever think you would move to Africa?
No, I didn't. I really didn't. It wasn't on my radar as a place that you could move to. I'd heard about Africa, but I'd never been, and so I think that my perception was incorrect. I had wanted to move to Jamaica. That's where my father's from, and yeah, I didn't think I would move to Africa, and I'm glad I'm going to. It's the best place in the world, and I think it's going to change our lives, and I think it's going to change our perspective on life, and that's the big thing that I'm really looking for. I want to live like a Ghanaian, and I want to understand the world like a Ghanaian, and I think you do too.
Yeah.
So you might ask, why do we want to live in Ghana?
Oh man, all sorts of reasons. To be closer to nature, the air quality.
Yeah, and to have more time in nature. You know, we can be close to it here, but you're grinding on that 9 to 5, so you barely have a minute to be in the nature. So
Ghana is the middle of the world. As far as longitude and latitude, it's at 0 degrees, 0 degrees. Just off the southern coast is the very, very center. It's right on the equator and right on the Greenwich Meridian, which is 0 degrees north to south.
So rad. I can't even wait to feel what kind of energy is like pulling from that place. I remember when I was in the ocean, it felt like the pull of the ocean, the current, was so much stronger than the Pacific, and I wonder if that has anything to do with being in the middle of the world. The people. There seems to be a care and concern for their fellow human that I haven't experienced ever before, and that felt really special. The community aspect seemed like it goes deep, really deep, and I don't know, I want to learn more about the culture and the people. I feel like it'll help us to be a little sweeter, a little kinder, you know?
Yeah. I'm also excited about the national healthcare system that they have available in Ghana. Yeah. What do we know about that?
My mom sent me a picture of her healthcare card and the receipt, and it was only 30 cedis, which is about $4 US. Freedom. I think that's like huge, something that we don't even necessarily always realize in the States, how many rules are put into place for us, you know, just arbitrary rules. Really, it's capitalism, you know, and I think a lot of that is missing in Ghana. And so I'm excited to see what that looks like, having a less of a police presence. And
ooh, maybe there won't be any HOAs.
Yeah, seriously, the homeowners association, but I hear that's coming, you know, as we get more Western ideals come. But I think we're coming in enough time that it hasn't been so pervasive. I know it's a rock and a hard place, right? Or a catch-22 when you're getting some of the Western infrastructure, but that comes at a price, you know? So that price is more than just the dollar. So what's your favorite thing about Ghana?
Let us know in the comments.
A big thing that I was excited about was the opportunity that I saw in the country. I was mostly just on the coastline, so Accra, Cape Coast, Elmina, but what I saw were opportunities to create jobs, to create infrastructure, and it seemed like there was a lot of things that fit my wheelhouse, and I'm just excited to bring my skills to Ghana to create jobs, you know, for Ghanaians.
Another thing that's very attractive about the area is the cost of living. There's a lot of great rentals that you can get for between 1,200 and 1,500 cedis, and really nice places too.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of rooms. A lot of the newer construction in Ghana is very grand. They really like tile and columns and stuff, and high ceilings.
Lots of bathrooms.
So we're probably going to end up getting way more toilet rooms. Actually.
Oh, excuse me. Yes,
right?
Toilets, not
toilet rooms than we really need.
Yeah, and as far as the cost of living, the land prices as well are really, really good and affordable. There's still beachfront land available, and that's something that
like
I thought.
Possibility.
Yeah, I figured globally that there was no beachfront land left,
right?
And clearly I haven't been very many places because there's a lot, and it's really exciting. Not necessarily do we want to live right on the beach, but gosh, you know,
maybe to see it though.
And maybe also we do want a little acre, you know, that we're not like building on, but living a little bit, vacationing.
We'll see. The ability to get fresh, local produce, vegetables, and seafood from just a small little area. I think that we're going to be able to get most of those things with an almost zero carbon footprint. In some cases, I don't think any fuel would have been spent to produce and bring these products to the consumer. And that's like, what? This really can happen, right?
Yeah, that's really exciting to know that, like, just really know where we're getting our food. We try to do that here already.
Sure.
You know, we're growing a lot of food in our backyard that we're eating every day. Would you like to see?
Come on.
Jeez. I'll take you over to the tomatoes. They're pretty awesome right now. Yummy. Can you smell it? Yum! Balsamic. And I have some feta. Just some black pepper. Oh, sadly, the only salt I have is the umbrella lady. Garlic. Some oregano. Do you remember when people try and pass this off as that smoke?
The devil's lettuce.
We got a little hummus and some delicious, like, super soft pita. Love salad. One thing that I know for sure, Africa is the future. What do you think?
Africa is the future.
As far as our progress.
Oh, like packing progress? And
yeah, getting
things.
ready to go.
Yeah.
I am...
We haven't done anything.
And the pressure is starting to fall down on my shoulders and the anxiety is coming through, y'all. So I need to make a list, get a plan together so we can get all of this stuff out of our house so we can go. Yeah. I don't even know what I want to bring yet. It's just like, it's a lot.
And it's not too late, but it's go time.
Yeah. It really is go time. Like, we can't keep waiting. It's just, you know, it's a stressful thing. And I think once we start, there's no stopping. And it's going to take up a lot of our time. I think we know this. Yeah. And it's just, it's a lot. So, hey, if y'all have any ideas on what we could do to make this go faster or easier for ourselves, or if you've done it, please leave that in the comments. We really will take it to heart because this is a first for us. We've come to the end of our video. Hope y'all liked it.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Evans. Thanks for your support and your comments. We enjoy reading them.
Don't forget, like, share, subscribe.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.